Man, hey y'all, it's Nan Sara and T Bryan here with the Big Blue House Homestead. T Bryan just got in from that long time he was spending out there in the offshore in the Gulf of Mexico. You know, he goes out there and he works hard, like right there, him. He goes out there and he works hard for us. So tonight we're going and we're going to have us a little fun. We're going out there and we're going to go to Smiley's and we're going to do some chanky chank music and some shaky shaking it to some Jamie Bassrom music. I got my kerchief on and he got his muscle shirt. And Lord, we're going to throw down and have a good time. Before we head off to Smiley's ball, I figured I'd go ahead and just give you a little bit of show of what we've been picking out that garden. Unfortunately, I'm on Team It Won't Grow instead of Team Wawa On. Team Wawa On, they got it going on. I don't want to be on the Will It Grow, but Team Wawa On, they got that. But since I'm on the team It Won't Grow, let me show you what we got growing on and what I got. Joe, I was supposed to take that out the way. That's a bottle of Everclear. I only take that a sip every once in a while. Gotta make myself feel good. The tomatoes, man, the tomatoes been doing something good, boy. The purple beans, all the beautiful colors of them tomatoes. Man, that's gonna make some good salt. Man, before we go outside, I want to sit down and tell you about the difference between gumbo and soup. I'm in my kitchen, so that's what we're gonna talk about. But if you watch that video with the gypsy and the vanilla gorilla, he was putting stuff like this in his gumbo. That don't belong in no gumbo. And you gotta use roux. Cumin and all the chili sauce and chili pepper and chili, anything with chili don't belong in no gumbo. Look. Man, yeah, it don't belong in the gumbo, T. You see, I told you, it don't belong in the gumbo. You gotta make a gumbo start with a little bit of roux. You put some chicken and some good seasoning, maybe a little fresh sausage and stuff like that. But you never put chili beans or any type of beans in a gumbo, boy. You see T. Bryan right here? He's from north of I-10 him. He's from Eunice. And when we first started dating, he tried to make me some of that gumbo. And I'm like, no way, boy. He's like, yeah. And I was like, no, you can't put beans in gumbo, T. So here we are out in the garden. You can see, look, there's grass all over the place. It's a hard work to keep up with all that grass out here in South Louisiana. But if you put a fence like this, it'll grow over the top, boy. You get your cucumbers and your zucchini and your stuff like that growing up a trellis. That's a Shedwars tip right here. You see? Oh, you see? Look how big my cucumbers are. I make cucumbers. Look how thick and juicy those things look. I grow cucumbers over here in South Louisiana, boy. Now, I tell you, if you really want to grow some nice tomatoes and cucumbers and greens and stuff like that, you go watch that Cajun dude over there, Cajun Hydroponics. That dude grows in buckets, and let me tell you, buckets are amazing. All right, y'all, that's the end of it. That was a quick walk around the green yard. And, oh, look, right here. That's one of John's tomatoes right there. John can't grow tomatoes nowhere. All the tomatoes he starts die. It's funny. Anyway, me and T. Bryan, we're about to head off to Smiley's. We got to get there early because the old people want to park in the front and then we got to walk from the back. And them old people think they own everything just because they can shake a leg. So anyway, we're going to be getting out of here. It was a quick walk around the yard, showing y'all what we got growing, how I grow it, and telling y'all, don't put no beans. Never put beans in gumbo. If you Cajun, you're not Cajun, whatever you are, beans don't go in gumbo. So y'all have a good one. Y'all grow that, and y'all have some fun. Shake a leg. Later.